We on the road to 100K, okay, man. So I need everybody hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. We got women are turning on Duke Dennis. Now this is about Duke Dennis, um, recently being in the headlines about his baby mamas. You know what I'm saying? Apparently he got like 8 kids or something, and he a deadbeat father. That's what they say, at least. You know what I'm saying? So we got this little video from FUCKDH or FVCKDH. Shouts out to bro. Uh, Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications. Let's see what it's hitting for.
This is a huge day for the unemployed. Duke Dennis has been officially exposed and confirmed to be having kids. Now, I will say I've been hearing about these rumors for a while.
So it was never confirmed publicly that he had any kids. I don't know. I have never really watched Duke like that. You know what I'm saying? I just more so like see little clips and watch him. So I don't know if he has a kid or not, ever had one or not. You know what I'm saying? So he never publicly had a kid. And so this is like the first news of that coming out type shit from the baby mama.
Confirmed to be having kids. Now, I will say I've been hearing about these rumors for a while before he confirmed them himself, and I believe them because let's keep it real, Duke Dennis is 31 years old and has been to the military. He's the oldest guy in AMP, so I'm not gonna allow myself to be surprised at this fork found in the kitchen statement. But like the title says, women have been turning on Duke Dennis because he has kids, and they even went as far as the title says, women have been turning on Duke Dennis because he has kids. And statement P. So
if women are turning on him because he has kids, why you think men turn on women because they have kids?
So I'm not gonna allow myself to be surprised at this fork found in the kitchen statement. But like the title says, women have been turning on Duke Dennis.
I mean, they found out he has 8 kids. It's valid. He's not immune. 8 is wild though, bro. It never once acknowledged none of them. I ain't gonna lie though. Seeing women change their mind in real time about doing this is funny as hell.
Because he has kids, and they even went as far as to post this photo of Duke Dennis to clown on him. And this is obviously kind of funny because at some point Duke was the most glazed man on the internet.
Bounce out and try to clean something. Man, I'm trying to teach my kids they don't need nothing.
That nigga Duke don't be doing nothing. They just be flocking to it, bro.
But the way they daddy spend, they gon' need something. Do you love me, baby? I know you love me.
See, I know Duke just be getting content though. I don't know. He probably is cracking. If he really got 8 baby mamas, he cracking all them hoes. I'd be careful though, bro. That's why you got 8 baby mamas.
And honestly, bro, that shit is actually so corny. Which, okay, at some point it was cool. I was younger. Niggas was seeing Duke Dennis, Riz, or whatever. But to go from this to being known as a nigga with a bunch of kids and a bunch of baby mamas, it's interesting. Especially when you consider the fact that he has kids and he's been out here in every girl's face. I mean, you constantly see a clip of this nigga Duke messing with some girl or flirting with some girl.
Do that for content.
Hey, if you live in one of these cities right here, why don't you own an apartment building? Seriously, let me show you a path that...
Cause that's what his audience is, you know? He's gonna get the most views if he's stealing niggas' girls and shit. You know, that's just Duke. You know?
Flirting with some girl. And then, when you have the context that Duke has a baby mom saying he hasn't seen his son in 7 months, and he's at a streamer party with Twitch's Diddy hugging his mom, that's pretty weird. And this happened.
Who was that?
He's at a streamer party with Twitch's Diddy hugging his mom. That's pretty weird. And this happened a few days ago, but I'm getting ahead of myself. That's for later. What I actually want to talk about today is 2 perspectives I have on this Duke Dennis situation, because regardless of what everyone wants to say, this is either a nothing burger or Duke Dennis is a loser, is no in between. So join me today and let's start the investigation on whether or not Duke Dennis really has multiple baby moms and is he a deadbeat. And by the way, I don't think he has 8 kids per se, but he probably does have a few. Let's just start though. Okay, so after all this exploded, Duke immediately hopped on stream to explain that he didn't want to talk about his personal life to protect it and his family.
Y'all keep harassing, you know what I'm saying, the mother of my kids, and being very, very weird.
Oh, so he he's confirming he has kids now. Why does it take this to come out with it though, my nigga? Cause you not with him. You know what I'm saying?
And this is exactly what I wanted to protect them from all along.
And that's good though. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can acknowledge that you have a kid, bro. That don't mean you ever gotta post them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have acknowledged that though, bro. It's just the fact that you've never acknowledged it in any type of way. Like, hey man, I just had a kid. I'm not gonna post them though because I don't want that out there. If I was to have a kid, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be posting my kid. You know what I'm saying? They'd have to want that for themselves, bro. I don't even want to put my girl on this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to put my girl on this shit, bro, because things change once clout and views and money gets involved, bro. Things fucking change, bro. Like a motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying?
And this whole time y'all been, you know what I'm saying, trying to dig into like part of my life that y'all was never invited in, like from jump.
Right.
And but now that like it's affecting like, you know what I'm saying, they well-being and like they getting like threats and like being called names and shit. That was my like main priority from jump.
This is a valid response, and honestly, if this was
for sure. I mean, when your audience is going and looking and finding them, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
That was my like main priority from jump.
This is a
and to harass them, that's crazy, you know.
Valid response, and honestly, if this was all there was to it, just a nigga trying to protect his family, I'd say whatever. But obviously, this is not it. Despite Duke saying he just wanted to protect his family, there's more information, and it's that Duke is potentially a deadbeat father. I can't say for sure, so once again, join this investigation. We're gonna look at it together and form whatever opinion is at the end. But in response to these deadbeat allegations, this is what Duke had to say, or at least that's what the clip is saying. This is what Duke is referencing.
Last thing I'll say though, fellas, and chat in general, I don't do drama on the internet. A lot of shit I just don't even address, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been that way for as long as I started, bro. Like, I just let whatever be, I just let it be, man. I came on here, I said what I had to say.
When it comes to this shit, bro, you show them what you want to show them. You don't gotta show them everything, you know.
Now, all I can do is...
but it could also be to a point to where you're saying this because you just don't want to, you're trying to avoid it. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Prepare for my pool party. And, you know what I'm saying? Once again, I don't have anything bad to say about anybody. You feel me? Let that be. Like, I literally don't have anything bad to say about anybody.
Now, despite what the video is captioned, Duke is not explicitly stating that this is him responding to the deadbeat allegations. He's speaking in a way that avoids mentioning anything specific, and that's pretty weird to me. Duke had already addressed the drama by confirming that he has kids, so the only other drama is that Duke is a deadbeat. But then Duke says he just wants to focus on a pool party. When you really step away from the glaze and you hear how that sounds, you're gonna be pretty dumbfounded. This nigga said he didn't want to address drama, and the drama being he does not care for the kids he helped bring in the world. And in its place,
it gets to a point, bro, y'all hoes be trying to chase a nigga like this that got money, bro. Come to find out he got all these baby mamas, and you was trying to have a kid with him so that you could come up. It's like his money is actually thin because he has all these expenses. I'm not saying that's Duke, but that it be like that sometimes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up. Like, y'all be out here trying to chase these niggas, and they got all these baby mamas and all these kids and shit. And then it's like he can't even give you everything that you thought that you was gonna get out of him because maybe he don't want to, maybe he can't, because he got all these expenses, bro. Tragic. Stupid ass hoes. It's like a trend for the hoes to flock to this nigga. So, like, you know,
He says he wants to focus on a pool party. That's actually insane no matter how you look at it. And to me, bro, Duke can't just say he doesn't want to address drama. Coming on here and talking about how you have kids and confirming it is addressing drama. So now you want to stop when there's deadbeat allegations, but okay, whatever. Had there been no deadbeat allegations, that just means everyone who's talking about Duke and his kids.
I mean, who's saying what screenshots has he showed of a baby mama saying he was a deadbeat though? Where's the videos? We're halfway through this. Where's the baby mamas actually saying that though? You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen that. We haven't seen that in this video so far. So
they're just on his dick because who cares if a nigga got kids as long as he takes care of them? Who cares if he's flirting with women? If his babies are good, we good. But if it's true that he's a deadbeat, that's weird. Now let's just investigate the multiple baby mom thing because that's the one thing I am a little unsure on. I think he may have more than one, but the multiple, like everyone is saying, I feel like they gassing it just a little bit. And by the way, these photos are literally posted from the mother of his child. So it's not like people just leaked them. They were already public info. So there's these two photos, which may be at the baby
that's his brother right there. That's a little old too. I mean, this baby mama valid. Ain't nothing wrong with her. She's straight.
So it's not like
she might have an attitude problem. They might not get along or something.
people just leaked them. They were already public info. So there's these two photos, which may be at the baby shower. The woman Duke is holding.
That nigga Duke just look like a nigga that got baby mamas. I can't lie to you, bro.
Is
especially older dude, like this picture, bro. Especially the way he look like he chilling though. He look like he, you know what I'm saying? You know, they making him take the pic at the same time, but
his baby's mother. Remember, she posted these photos. They're on her page. Then she came out and spoke about how he hasn't been around for 7.5 months.
That shit hurts my feelings.
She came out and spoke about how he hasn't been around for 7.5 months.
Bro, you gotta realize, man. The older I get, bro, it's a lot of kids that watch Duke Dennis and these niggas, bro. But the older I get and I look around, I don't have no baby mamas. I don't have no kids at all, bro. Not even a relationship at the current moment, bro. But one thing y'all gotta understand, bro, about being in a relationship, and once a woman has a kid, bro, like they take full control and just power over the kid, bro. And it's like dealing with another person, bro. Like y'all gonna have problems and issues and stuff, and it's up to y'all if y'all can work them out or not, and work around them or not. You know what I'm saying? And that's inevitable. That's gonna happen. Y'all gonna have issues. And see, and if those issues get in the way and y'all can never resolve them, that's why the dad don't be around, bro. She said 7 months. If y'all not together, then I mean, if he's still sending chicken, that's child support. I mean, that's not being there for the kid though in 7 months. But I mean, shit, he's busy. Like, imagine an NBA player. This nigga's rich. If he taking care of the kids though, then that's different. Let's see. We gotta hear that though. Maybe he's not. Allegedly to her, you know, women gonna say whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
On her page. Then she came out and
she's sitting back watching this nigga. She has no option but to watch this nigga for the most part, bro. She hop on TikTok. Even if she got him blocked on her Facebook, on her personal accounts and stuff, she got him blocked. She don't want to look at him. She still has to hop on the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? And see this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He's holding is his baby's mother. Remember, she posted these photos. They're on her page. Then she came out and spoke about how he hasn't been around for 7.5 months.
That shit hurts my feelings and it hurts my heart. You have not seen your child in 7.5 months. But you in every bitch face. You is downtown every fucking time you home making special motherfucking appearances. We live down the street. Like,
She said they live down the street.
My name is Troy, man.
you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny.
Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna lie though, bro. If you 30, he just turned 31. Yeah, he probably about to be 32 though. Regardless though, you know what I'm saying. Get to a certain point, bro. You got kids, man. You don't need to be out here clubbing and all this, but you gotta think what type of nigga he is though. Like, he's a content creator. That don't mean just because you're a content creator, bro. Just like cooking with Kai, your thought ass. you don't have to go to the club and be a fucking hoe, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that has nothing to do with being a content creator, bro. You can go and do some other shit. Be creative, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Duke is like the male version of a female hoe. And I fuck with Duke, though. I don't even want to say that, but it's like the way it's like looked at type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they image type shit. Duke is the nigga that get the hoes. If he get the hoes, what that make him? He's a hoe maker, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, if you got all these bodies, bro, my nigga, you're you know what I'm saying? That's some shit, you know. You can't be out here laying with everybody, bro.
Appearances. We live down the street. Like, you should be a fucking ashamed of yourself. For real. I'm not even being funny. And it's really not even bashing a nigga. It is what it is. It's just the truth. I can't tell it no different. The moment I realized it was fuck me, it's fuck you. You gotta know it's fuck you.
This is what people are missing. I don't think anyone really cares that Duke Dennis has kids. It's that he's allegedly a deadbeat who hasn't seen his kids for months, but has the time to be trying to flirt with a lesbian. I'm joking. But seriously, no well-adjusted human cares that Duke has babies. It's just very questionable that the one thing he doesn't address is if he's a deadbeat or not. And Duke, just say yes or no. Why can you admit that you have kids but not admit that you take care of them? I guess you could say if someone admits they have kids, that means, you know, it's implied they take care of them. But whenever that comes up, it's always, well, oh, I'm not trying to have my private life on social media. I'm not going to address the drama, which these are all valid things. But when you have not one, but two women come out and say that you're a deadbeat, that's weird. And in my opinion, I do believe baby mom number one. I'm going to say number one because once again, I do think he has more than one. Duke's explanation just wasn't really striking a chord with me. It felt a little weird because you're talking about pool parties and you got people saying you're a deadbeat. That's just crazy. And number two, there's this girl on TikTok saying that her and Duke was messing around and that she got pregnant. And her issue is that he didn't pay for the abortion and said he wanted to keep the baby despite her knowing that he doesn't take care of his kids. And she even said he has multiple baby moms.
I would have asked you for that money, or would I bring up the abortion? No response. You're a weirdo. You have like a breeding kink. You have so many babies and baby mothers that you don't take care of. You're a deadbeat.
And okay, I believe it. But this woman is about dumb as...
But you knew that, though. You knew that and still chose to lay your legs with that nigga, bitch. No condom. This shit don't be making no sense, bro. It take two to tango. You just as dumb. You're just as bad. In all reality, the first girl sounded all sweet and, you know what I'm saying, the way she talked, you know what I'm saying? But man, y'all, man, just like Halle Bailey talking about, y'all don't know me behind the scenes shit. I'm soft on here, but I can turn up quick. That's basically what she said, not exact words, but basically what she said, you know what I'm saying?
Is a bag of rocks.
Ghetto fighter a little bit more.
You let him bro crack knowing he got multiple baby moms and then you cool with them and still linking with him after, which she did, by the way. I'm just not gonna play a 5-minute TikTok from a light skin. They all evil. But if you think she's capping, she posted text message proof of her and Duke talking about an abortion and even her saying she's not trying to be baby mom number 9. And she even went as far as to post proof of her and Duke together in the form of a 1-minute clip compilation.
But you don't want to be baby mama number 9, but you was so quick. Look, you just want to be able to post the nigga, man. Man, some of these hoes just want to be able to post you. You know what I'm saying? Every time y'all go on a date, she want to be able to post what she got because you paying for it. You know what I'm saying? Post where y'all at type shit. Never post you. I mean, she might even post you. The posting you was the kind of like the flex type shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, sometimes, bro, that's all they be caring about, bro. You gotta be careful, man. She don't want to be baby mama number 9, but you're laying up. What the fuck? That don't make no sense. If you know this nigga got 8 baby mamas, why are you opening your legs in with no condom? That's insane, bro. No.
Minute clip compilation.
You can't even get your own abortion.
They broke up in a beach.
In 2020, my older brother Jason.
Hold on. Go.
You know, one of the realest things I heard a nigga say, bro. It's a white Asmon Gold said this shit, nigga. If y'all know who that is. Well, I'm gonna put a little white girl, not white girl. Goddamn, Lord forgive me. Pretty girls are some of the dumbest fucking ones, bro. The dumbest people, bro. Because you could tell them anything. People tell them whatever because they're pretty. They don't want to miss their opportunity with them, especially guys. Even girls, they don't keep it real with pretty girls because they don't want to lose their opportunity. You'll tell a pretty girl anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? If she say some shit that don't even make sense, you'll be like, yeah, okay. You know, I'm not that type of nigga though, bro. Like, if you stupid, like, I'm gonna give you the chance to take my wisdom and learn from me. You know what I'm saying? After that, it might not last long. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of them is not the smartest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Go.
I see you.
So once again, in my opinion, I believe it's true. I don't think what she's saying is fabricated. However, she's clearly dumb as fuck, letting, by her own admission, a deadbeat with a
and got her nipples out. Why are you blasting your nipples all
fabricated
over social media? You got your nipples out, sweetheart.
However, she's clearly dumb as fuck, letting, by her own admission, a deadbeat with a breeding kink crack raw and then be surprised that the same deadbeat isn't gonna help her handle her business. And honestly, bro, I'm just done with all this. Like, looking at this, it's just goofy. It's pretty much unemployment news. I mean, I am a freshly graduated high schooler, so maybe I'm qualified to talk about this. I don't know. If Duke has kids, who cares? Who cares if he's flirting with women, as long as he takes care of them? Obviously, I can have my own gripes about having kids out of wedlock and perpetuating this cycle of unmarried with kids that is prevalent within the black community, but I won't, because once again, if Duke isn't a deadbeat and he's just taking care of his kids and keeping them out the spotlight, bro, there is no issue. However, with women coming out and saying he's a deadbeat and his response is just to say, I don't want to address drama, I just want to
girls be clout chasing girls, bro. We're the other 6 baby mom. If she's the 9th, goddamn, so this nigga actually has 9. She said she didn't want to be the 9th baby mama. Everybody's saying 8 baby mamas, but this nigga actually has 9 baby mamas. Or did she get the abortion? I might have missed it. I don't know.
With women coming out and saying he's a deadbeat and his response is just to say, I don't want to address drama, I just want to keep it off the internet, as if he wasn't already addressed.
Man, I just had my family reunion, bro. Man, my uncle got like 13, bro. Man, RP to my RP Alexis, RP Tristan, RP man, I don't even know my little cousin name, but RP my cousin's son, man, 5 years old, man. RP, man. My mama kids, but man, my family got hella kids, bro.
Addressing drama by coming on here and confirming his kids, that's questionable to me, especially when you're talking about.
Man, what is this?
I just want to talk about my pool party. The conversation was too serious to even be bringing that up. I also think that's questionable for everyone else too, or at least sound-minded people. So yeah, what do you think? You think Duke is a deadbeat? I do, but you came to my channel to hear what I think, and that's my investigation. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Man, y'all think Duke is a deadbeat? I don't know, bro. If you actually, man, we'll never really know, but he'll know. And if you watching my video, nigga, you know what you really got, and you know what you're really doing. You know what I'm saying? So, despite what's being said online, none of this really matters. I mean, it does if it's true. You know what I'm saying? But you know what you're really doing, nigga. You can do better. You know what I'm saying? Or you know what you're really doing, bro. You know, so God knows the truth, nigga. He gonna give you your faith, nigga. We gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, down in the comment section below, man. TYP the name. We on the road to 100K, okay? So I need everybody hit that like button, subscribe button, and turn on all notifications so you never miss a video. If you made it to the end of this video and you bored, check out this video to the left or check out my music to the right. I just dropped some new shit, all platforms, Spotify, Apple Music, all that good shit. I'll get at you on the next one. And I'm gone on TYP the 9. 25 minutes.